So one morning when I was lying in bed, I did what I always do. I opened up the TEMU app to see if there's anything new for sale. And to my surprise, they were advertising this Switch console for sale for a grand total of 1 penny. So of course I had to pick it up, and as you can probably guess, things went horribly wrong, but you'll never guess what TEMU does to me in this process and how deep this scam goes. So guys, let me explain the story. So guys, this here is a screenshot of what I first saw on the TEMU app. So basically I clicked on a thing that said cut price to 1 penny, and the first thing you see here is a Switch Lite for 1 penny, which is absolutely mind-blowing, absolutely insane. And you can see down in the left-hand corner, you pick, I guess, 3 different items for 1 penny each, so you pay a grand total of 3 pennies for 3 items. Now for reference, it's very common to open the TEMU app and be bombarded with like lots of spinny wheels, wonder wheels, other random money graphics just saying they're gonna cut the price for you, and they make no sense, and it's just a bunch of graphics. So I just wanna give that for reference to show you it's very common for them to like advertise deals, but this is an insane deal. So next up, I selected 3 items here. As you can see, I selected the Switch, the Kirby game, and the Sonic game here. Okay, so all is nice and dandy. I'm saving like $287, which is awesome. And for the next part, I unfortunately did not record my screen of this exact process, but I'll show you another screen recording that's very similar process that we tried later. So basically you go back into the app, or it takes you to like the next step, and here's where it gets tricky. They make you buy another item to then trigger the 1 penny switch. So basically I'm scrolling through and I see all these items for sale, as you can see here, and I found some sort of like wallet thing, which I'll show you. Okay, so here it is. You can see I found this like $8.27 wallet phone thing that attaches to your phone. I don't exactly know what it is, but I said, you know, if I spend $10 on this thing and I get a 1 penny switch, whatever, I'll buy it. So I went through, and as you can see, I paid $12.08 for this wallet thing. And sure enough, my payment goes through, and then it kicks me back to the screen and says, time to cut the price. And at this point, I'm like, I have no idea what's going on, but they added $8.27 to something, and now it's giving my first gift, my second gift, and no, now it's saying I need $28 more to get the 1 penny switch. So I now have both of the 1 penny switch games, I guess, but I need to spend another $28.65 to get the 1 penny switch, which again, like, I guess that's fine. It's a little bit of a bait and switch here, but I guess it's fine if I spend $28 and get $170 off a switch. So let me search through some more and see what else is for sale. So sure enough, I start scrolling through here, and then I scroll back to the top, and I'm like, wait, hold on a second now. First of all, why is there an Amazon notification for Pete Davidson socks? But anyways, you take a closer look at the claim all once you cut another $28.65. If you look under there, there's a little piece of text that says price you cut equals 5% of order amount. So I'm like, wait, hold on, that's math. And that math essentially means we need to spend a bunch of money, and then 5% of that bunch of money needs to be at least $28. So I'll put the exact amount on the screen that you need to spend to hit that trigger here, but I need to spend this much money to now get my 1 penny switch. So now this is the catch here. This is the first catch of many catches in this video. But this here I kind of expect from TEMU to do. They do a little bit of bait and switch here, and I'm like, whatever, I'll scroll through and see if there's anything else interesting, because I want a 1 penny switch. So let me see what else is for sale. So the next bait and switch thing here I see is a Switch 2 for $72, but then you click on it and it's actually a Switch 2 game, not the Switch 2 console. Oh, and then they start advertising this almost there thing. They're just like making me click stuff. I don't know, just a bunch of random TEMU pop-ups as per usual. And I mean, there's a lot of other crap for sale, like PS5s, PCs, I don't know, watches, fake watches, knockoff game consoles, all kinds of crap. But I eventually find this $800 Xbox Series X, not just any Xbox Series X, it's the Galaxy Black Special Edition Xbox Series X that's actually, it sells for close to $900 brand new on eBay. So like $800, that's not bad. That's another video idea right there, a kind of cheap Xbox Series X from TEMU. Let's do that. Let's get the 1 penny switch. We're rolling here, man. This is looking good. And so I go through with it. I'm just like, you know, $800, whatever. Let's buy this thing and see if we can get our 1 penny switch. So as you can see, I add it to my cart. I press checkout, payment processing, and indeed it actually goes through, which at this point I'm kind of mind blown. Did I actually get a 1 penny switch? And if sure enough, it shows another graphic. It says 100% off total, and now I can claim my 3 items. So let's see what happens here. And yep, you can see a grand total of 3 cents on the checkout page, saving $287.46, which is just absolutely insane. And yep, I press checkout on this, and sure enough, payment goes through, and I'm getting a 1 penny switch. Mind blown. And you can even see here in the app, I've got my wallet, I got my Xbox, and I have my 3 penny switch. So we're good to go, and I just wait for the thing to come in, right? Wrong. So here's what happened. I wake up the next morning, and I immediately look at my phone, and the first thing I see is a notification from TEMU saying that my 3-cent order has been canceled. And as you can see here, it says refund automatically issued by TEMU due to unusual activity. It needs to be processed by your financial institution, blah, blah, blah. What? Unusual activity? Excuse me? I just played the game in your app. The only unusual thing here is your app. I'm playing your game. What? huh? And guys, it'd be one thing if they canceled my wallet, my Xbox, and my 1 penny Switch, but no, they canceled my 1 penny Switch, made me still pay for my Xbox, and made me still pay for my wallet. Like, are you kidding me? You guys made me pay $900 to get this 1 penny Switch, and now you're pulling the rug on me, taking the 1 penny Switch away, and making me still pay $900 for this other junk I don't want anymore. And of course, the first thing I do is hop into their chat support and try to see if I can somehow salvage this 1 penny Switch. And you know, this is how it goes. They send a bunch of just a BS here. They say the same thing like, oh, it was canceled temporarily because of unusual payment activity, whatever. And I just send them a bunch of crap. Like, are you kidding me? I just played your in-app game for 20 minutes and this is what you give me? Like, seriously? And this here is the funny part. Instead of just, you know, giving me my 1 penny Switch, they're going to give me a 20% discount coupon valid for a grand total of 7 days to make up for the 1 penny Switch that they canceled. They're going to be a 20% discount for 7 days. Wow, thank you. I'm so grateful. And I press the no thanks. That's not an acceptable solution. And then they kind of just like start going away, and I'm calling them scammers and stuff, and they just give me a bunch of, you know, BS in the chat that means nothing. I finally get transferred to Jones, whoever that is. They say, how are you doing today? And I say, not very good considering what you guys are trying to pull here, which I was like 8:30 a.m. I was pretty pissed off at these guys for doing this crap to me. And again, I'm trying to explain it to them again. They keep saying, I'm so sorry. And they say again, unusual payment activity, blah, blah, blah. I can't do anything. Then they say, I understand where you're coming from. May I confirm if you have not received a notification to verify your payment method before this order got canceled? And no, I have not. And let me give you a little backstory. TEMU has been canceling my orders for about a year now. Like, almost every order I place gets canceled for absolutely no reason, and nobody will ever tell me what the actual issue is. I reach out to customer support, I message their tech specialists, and they always say, sorry, we can't tell you anything more. So these are my credit cards. I've tried like 4 different credit cards. I've tried PayPal. I've tried different accounts. I have like 3 or 4 TEMU accounts at this point, and almost every order gets canceled. Let me just show you. So this here is my old TEMU account, and starting in November of last year in 2024, I got a phone refunded. I got another phone refunded. This is canceled and refunded. I didn't receive these. I got a PC refunded. I got a phone refunded. I got another PC refunded. Got another PC refunded. Oh wow, I actually got some Pokemon cards that were delivered to me because they were like $10. I guess those went through. Wow, that's great. Another PC refunded. Random cheap item comes through, and yet again another PC refunded. So finally, earlier this year, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna open a new payment or a new TEMU account and see if that fixes anything. And nope. Let me show you what happened there. All right, PC refunded. A watch actually delivered, wow. PS5 refunded, a phone actually delivered, a phone refunded, a $40 Steam Deck thing refunded, a laptop refunded, a couple phones actually delivered, laptop refunded, and as you can see, all of these are saying refund automatically issued by TEMU due to unusual activity. And again, I cannot figure out what unusual activity means because nobody will give me an answer. And finally, that leads us to today, where I'm buying the 1 penny Switch and they're refunding that as well, canceling and refunding. Just what is going on here, guys? I'm trying to give you money and you keep canceling my orders. You won't tell me why. Mind blown. I don't know, man. But basically, I went back and forth with support for quite a long time, got no resolution. They finally opened a ticket where some like specialist was going to contact me. But let me show you what the specialist said, because come on, man. Let me just show you. All right, so this email here is what I got back from customer support, the TEMU customer service team, and they said, we sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused. Regrettably, we must inform you that your order has been refunded due to unusual payment activity. Oh my gosh, stop telling me this, man. What? Tell me something else. Why is this always your answer? Come on. But anyways, they send me that, say a bunch of other BS, and I respond back to them and say, like, can you give me some like real details? And this is what they say. As you can see, basically the exact same thing from a customer resolution senior specialist from TEMU. It says literally the exact same thing as before. And then I respond back again, like, please give me more details. And they respond back yet again saying, while we are unable to provide specific details about the unusual payment activity, please be assured that we take the security of your account very seriously. Unfortunately, we are unable to disclose the requested address. Oh, oh, I know why I said that. I just saw my reply. I said, give me an address and I'll literally send you 3 pennies in the mail for this order. And they said, we can't give you an address for that. I forgot I said that to him. I was kind of on an unhinged rant there. I'll show you some of those messages if I can find them again, because I was like, I almost thought about sending them this picture here, which I'll show you. I literally took this photo and was about to send it to their customer support to see what they would say, but I didn't. I refrained. But anyways, guys, it doesn't stop there. It continues to go. And all of a sudden, you know, a couple days later, what do you know? My Xbox got canceled as well. And it's not because they wanted to do the right thing. It got canceled because the seller was out of stock. Are you kidding me? It took you 3 or 4 days to figure out this thing was out of stock? Like, And then I click on the listing here. Let me show you that. The listing is just like completely gone now. The item was discontinued. Not even out of stock, it's just discontinued. Probably because they were selling at the wrong price, so they just canceled my order and said, screw you can't have it. And I don't know, man, but that was like the icing on the cake. Because like, I guess it's nice they canceled my $800 order, but like, what? Come on, man. Seriously? This is how you did it? But guys, it doesn't stop here. You remember that wallet I bought, first of all, like the $12 wallet to try to get the 1 penny Switch? Well, I tried to cancel that, but nope, they rejected that cancellation request. So I had to reach out to TEMU again, and their best thing was go back and press the cancel order item, the cancel order item button, which I said I've already done that. You guys rejected my request, but they said do it again. So I did it again, and they actually did cancel it this time. So like here we are a week later, and they've canceled everything I ordered. But it doesn't stop there. Let me show you the next thing that happens. So after that happened, I was like, I was fiending for another 1 penny Switch. I was like, how can I find another 1 penny Switch? So I clicked on something random on TEMU, probably one of those spinny wheel things, and sure enough, after like one click, it is somehow automatically made me buy a Switch sword thing, a random phone camera thing, and a controller, all for a grand total of like $100. And I'm like, how did I place this order? I didn't press order anything, but sure enough, they're all in my order history. So I have to go and cancel all of those, which is, that's something. And all the while, I was trying to figure out how I accidentally bought this item without actually like clicking the buy item button. So I went back into TEMU for a third time to try to like figure out the system again and click on some sketchy stuff and see what happens. And sure enough, I found out what happened, and it's insane. Let me show you. So here I am in this app clicking a win $50 cash thing. I spun a wheel. I don't know what's happening here, but eventually it tells me I have $80 cash, which is not true because it's TEMU $80 cash, which means nothing. It basically means they're stealing it from you for, I can't explain how. It's TEMU math here. You can see some more convoluted math. Cash bonus on all items. We've got whatever this stuff is here, and 98% progress. I'm top 1 in this round. Whoa, wow, mind blown. And oh, there it is. I actually have 66 cents of cash. What are they saying? But anyways, I'm like, let me just like select something and see what happens. So here I am in another little selection menu with that wallet again, the stupid wallet, also Cuphead, a keyboard, a RGB keyboard with a headset, and a mouse. So I'm like, you know what? Let's pick up this keyboard and see what happens. So guys, pay attention here because this happens really quickly, the whole scam. Okay, so as soon as I press pick it there, you can see for a split second it says your picks at the bottom. It shows my keyboard, and it also says checkout at the bottom. And so when I see the checkout button, I'm like, okay, let me click the checkout button, go to the checkout process, and enter my payment info and all that kind of stuff. But sure enough, what happens is it shows the checkout button for about half a second. As my thumb is going there, it swipes up to the credit card menu where it says submit order. So by the time my finger gets there and pressing checkout, it's actually on submitted order. So I have now submitted the order without actually wanting to. And sure enough, they go and add a note. I don't know what this is. They've now given me $98.14 of cash for whatever. Now it's $98.80 promo guarantee. I don't know what's going on here, but I cannot believe they just pulled the bait and switch on me again by clicking a button and immediately pulling up the submit order button. This is stooping to levels of like, is this fraud? Like, what is going on here? This is insane. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below what you think about TEMU. Don't buy from them. Just do not do it. But I'll keep doing it for your pleasure. You're doing pleasure if you want me to. And if you want to see another insane TEMU experience, check out this video here. I think you'll like it. But guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.